Hey guys, Super Casual here, and bringing you another ranked video. So, sorry this one's starting off about a minute and a half in. I apparently wasn't recording when I started to play the game, and corrected that as soon as I noticed. Anyway, so if this is your first time here, watching any of my videos on my channel and hearing my sexy voice, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give it a patented elbow drop. And if this isn't your first time on the channel and you've heard my sexy voice before, but you haven't yet hit that subscribe button with that patented elbow drop, go ahead and make sure you do that now. Alright, so now that the formalities are out of the way, I'm playing Baron, weapon power Baron in the lane. And playing against a Baptiste, and so far so good. We're sitting at about 10 CS a minute, after 2.5 minutes, so not really that great, and we're putting a lot of pressure onto the Baptiste here, and causing him probably to miss a little bit of farm while still collecting ours.
I am wearing pants.
Alright, so right now I'm just gonna jump jets in and harass and hit him with that mortar and go down to, no, I actually back up at this point and say, you know what, time to get the heck out of here, grab my tension bow. So managed to snatch a tension bow in roughly 3 minutes in this game. So, yeah, I'm doing pretty good so far. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit the jump jets, kind of try to get out there a little bit quicker back to the lane. Don't want to use my boots up, I want to save those in case I need to try and escape. Which, granted, I mean, Baron is one of those heroes that he's not doing a whole lot of escaping.
Peaceful.
But, yeah, so we're looking really good on farm so far. And we just missed one. Rip. Man, that makes me... Okay, alright, that's enough, Baron. Why? Okay, I just missed 3 in a row. 4. Man, that was absolutely ridiculous. I really don't like farming under turret with Baron. I mean, granted, you probably need to know how to do it because of the simple fact that I missed a big one. Rip. Okay. So I don't like farming under turret with him because of the low attack speed. Alright, get hit with the ordained here, then just turn and pop him for about 1/4 of his health. And I screwed up the jump left there. I should have made that dive, but I didn't. And I'm probably going to end up dying to this lance because I don't have any energy. Really nothing I can do there, but I think the Taka goes down to the pedal, but I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter. Gonna start building. I believe I build towards a Sorrow Blade.
This will all be gone.
So you're gonna start building that Sorrow Blade, just get that flat damage. And what I mean by flat damage, to anybody that doesn't know, is just that it's damage that doesn't. It's not like the breaking point. Breaking point, you get stacks and you build up more damage as you play. All right, so that's that's the difference. Whereas flat damage is like, okay, X amount of damage is what you're gonna do, minus whatever the shielding is or whatever. It just means you're gonna hit for a lot in like one attack, and then they can mitigate it with any kind of like armor or shield or whatever. Anyway, basically it's Sorrow Blade versus the and this pedal stealing my farm, annoying me. I was expecting and they're gonna come after me, I think, and I'm gonna run around in circles. Don't mind me. I'm gonna just go back now. But anyway, so grab that heavy steel. We got boots. We got a little bit of shielding. We should be pretty good right now. And just work our way back out to lane, stomping as slowly as we possibly can. I might get there tomorrow. Who knows? Right now we're sitting at 2-1-0. 45 farm, kind of fell off a little bit after I started talking about, oh, my farm's looking pretty good. Also, it doesn't help that pedal. Gondo 009. Can you please stop? I'd like to have my farm. Alright, so we're gonna just burst down this turret as quick as we can. I end up dying because I'm a noob. Should have just backed off and let somebody else take the aggro. Yeah, what can I say? That was just a bad decision on my part. Pedals trying their best to die. Taka
Casualties happen.
and Taka are fighting. Again, to anybody that doesn't know, I'm not, sitting at like POA or Vainglorious. I am lower ranked in ranked play, so it's all blind picking. So we can end up with, duplicate heroes on each team. So
I wish I knew the history of this place.
while I may post up games where I do incredible, score or stat lines, whatever, maybe I put up like a 12-1. Yeah, I know. I get it. I'm working my way up. I know it doesn't really mean a whole lot. It doesn't mean I don't even think I'm like a great player. I don't play nearly as much as others, I'm sure. I play a couple of games every couple of days. The difference is I'm able to, record my games, all of my games, if I so choose. Whereas maybe a better player may not have access. There's always that possibility. And Taka, no! Taka comes back to die. Alright, look at this damage I'm just... Oh my god, I love Baron. Baron is just annoying. Don't get me wrong. I play Baron every couple of games. I'm not gonna lie. His damage is just insane. Like you wait till you got that tension bow perk, you're ready to go. Jump jets in, and you're dropping somebody half health. I mean, granted, these guys probably did not go to a lot of armor. I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So we're still pretty strong. I just kind of stood there to die. Should have just ran away. And Taka's gonna lead this lance on a merry little chase. Got the Sara blade now. All right, we're ready. We're ready to start dealing some damage. I'm lying. Yeah, I don't see any armor. Well, rip to their team. No, guys, I really don't play Baron much. I've played him a few times. At this point, I've probably played him about 4 times. Maybe a couple more. Yeah, run away, Taka. You don't want these problems. And yeah, that Taka just keeps coming back for death. Alright, we're gonna jump over here. We're gonna just drop half his health. Start just keep shooting him. And some more shots and death. Okay, cool. So we're 5, 3, and 2. Taka is just like literally just feeding us. I'm gonna try to chase down this lance and get the double kill. Get the ace. We're gonna go ahead and start working our way down the lane. Granted, their Taka is back up, so I'm gonna go ahead and fight with him. He's gonna end up running away, and then coming back. Don't remember if I kill him. I think I die actually. Oh nope, got him, but then I'm gonna die to the Baptiste. I mean, I would have died regardless. He was either gonna hit me with the bad mojo, or I kill myself with the stun. It's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and start building some attack speed, some crit. I'm going for a tornado trigger next. Go ahead and get some decent crit chance and decent crit damage. Also, it gives that attack speed boost. So Baron attacks so slow, it just irritates me. So I like to build attack speed on him. Now, granted, I think the current meta build is tension bow, Sara blade, maybe double monocle. Something along those lines. People don't really worry so much about his attack speed, but I like to have it. I just like attack speed. And the tornado trigger got a buff in the last update, or the one before it. I don't remember. It's been I'm recording at 3:45 in the morning, guys, so cut me some slack. I don't, if I don't remember exactly when stuff happened. So these are the struggles of a YouTuber with a family. You have to find the time to do it. And for me, really, late at night is my only option. Everybody goes to sleep around 10 p.m. I start recording, the raw footage, and then I go back and I do my commentary, voiceover, whatever you want to call it, or, whatever I gotta do, for my videos. Made a mistake there and actually I made a couple of mistakes when I was doing my skills. Alright, sorry Lance, you got to die. Go ahead and drop that right there. Put some damage down on that Baptiste. They're gonna finish him up. And we're gonna take out the sentry here. I'm gonna try and move up towards lane. See if we can put down some damage on this turret here. Hopefully kill it. Probably not gonna be able to because Taka. Not even sure if I'm gonna be able to kill the Taka. It's not a big deal. If anything, I'd probably chase him off. Okay, cool. So he ran away like a little girl, which, no offense if you're a girl. Nothing wrong with being a little girl, but yeah. Alright, so I got the fountain, and that's going to give us the opportunity to pretty much take down everybody here. This Taka's going to try and run away. Pedal's going to do pedal things, and so then we're going to get the ace again. Honestly, at this point, if I was the other team, I probably would have just given up because that's like back-to-back aces within like, what, a minute and a half. It's like you respawn, die, and then it's another ace. But about 13 minutes in, I mean, farm is definitely falling off. I've been helping a lot in the jungle. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just drop the ion cannon just to discourage them from pursuing, and walk my way down to the shop. But yeah, there has definitely not been much of an emphasis on farming. So we get the tornado trigger finally, and so now we're gonna start critting. I've been farming. I could have had that like, I don't know, like 3-4 months ago ish. But we've been having a lot of fighting going on down here. So now I just died. And yeah, gonna be waiting on that respawn. Can't really buy anything. Probably grab the minions foot. Yeah, let's grab up the minions foot. I got a little bit of shielding. I'm not really too pressed on that. I mean, the only thing I could really reflex block is the ordained out of the Baptiste. I mean, I don't have the reaction time to block that lance. I mean, maybe the root, but that's about it. So I'm not really pressed about getting the Aegis just yet. I mean, yes, there's more shielding involved with it, but that's not a priority for me. Like, it's gonna run me about 1450 gold at this point from where I'm at. Considering I have all my slots filled, it's not like I can put both items in, and I wanted to get that extra crit. So I think the minions foot gives you like 10%, something like that. I'm gonna grab another infusion, just re-up there on the infusion, and we're sitting at 8, 6, and 8, 15 minutes in, so we're doing pretty good. I mean, this isn't like really like a steamroll kind of game. I never really steamroll with Baron, and usually I die a lot really early on. But look at, like, I'm one-shotting minions with with the Baron. If I get the crit, that's kind of insane. And I'm gonna drop that ion cannon in just because I was really hoping they were gonna walk into it. They didn't. Alright, Baptiste and Taka here. We're gonna go ahead and get the Baptiste. And then Taka. Nice little easy double kill. And they picked off Lance, so we just got that ace, and then they hit that good old surrender button. So, with that said, finished up at 10, 6, and 9. Almost full build by the time they surrendered. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And go ahead and email it to your moms. I'm sure they'd love to see it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.